Alright, so at this time you guys, we're going to do the bones that are making up the head. Now the one I'm going to do first, which is the easiest view, which is pretty much the dorsal view, which is looking straight down on the head of the frog, and comparing it to this diagram right here, which is looking straight down onto the head of the frog. So again, we have the spine that's coming up, and you'll see that there's this pocket, this space here. That's this divot, dark space here, which is called the foramen magnum, which is pretty much where the spine enters into a socket almost into the back of the head. We also have this. Now, the one that you can't really see because these are fused together, which would be these little bumps where that perfectly fits in, which is called the occipital condyle. Cross that one out. You do not have to study it because you cannot see it in the actual skull. Okay, then we go to here, which is the occipital, which is right here, which is again this area in the back of the skull, which kind of individs, is like an in groove. Okay, and then if we go upward in the skull, you'll see right here in the middle of the skull, right here, almost it's here, and this kind of T-like structure. It's the frontoparietal bones of the skull. That would be this flat kind of V-shaped one, and these two little ones shooting out to the sides, frontoparietal. Now you'll see there's this one here that's also going outward. This one that reaches out to the side, almost to the ear or tympanic membrane area. This one going out to the side is called prootic, which would be this one and that one, the prootics. And then we see that there's a bone that looks almost like a hammer. It's called squamosal, and it's a kind of hammer-shaped one on both sides. Now this one, the bones that make up the tympanic membrane are kind of hiding it, but it actually does go right across here, and we can see the arm of the hammer right going down straight here. So it goes across and down underneath each ear. Okay. Then if we go up further, you'll see that pretty much above the frontoparietal, there's these two big bones right at the top, kind of by their nostrils, so they call these the nasal bones. So these two right here where its nostrils would almost be sitting would be the nasal bones. Okay. Now if we go over to the side, again, if we go to the very front bones, that would be these two little ones here. They look like they have grooves and divots in them. These two bones would be the premaxilla bones, which are these two in the diagram right here, which are these here, premaxilla, which means this whole area going to the side, all the way to the side, is the maxilla bone. Okay, so you have the maxilla going both ways. Now the other one that is practically impossible to see from just the skeleton is the pterygoid, so you can cross that one out. I will not test that one.